Hello, this is What the Flock, number 134, and my name is Valerie Bott, and I'm tired, y'all. I'm a little tired. I bet a lot of y'all are tired, because Blues Fest yesterday, which was awesome. But, but yeah, I guess also I did 2 streams on Friday, and then Blues Fest, and Saturday was quite a day. Had a day. So yeah, I took a shower, so I'm one up on pole vault for streaming in the morning. But it's good to see everybody. I'm supposed to start with a song. I don't wanna sing a song. I don't wanna play guitar. My fingers hurt. I don't want to do nothing. Oh, you know what I will do? I got out of the cave. I was in a cave. Got out of the cave. So let me say hello to everybody, because I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be. I'm calling a mulligan on this episode of What the Flock. So let's see. I was here really late and didn't set up on time, not to thwart Live to Fly, but because I suck at life. But Roberto Rhymes was here first, Mr. Smith, Live to Fly, Laura Cat Danforth, Pole Vault, said beep beep, Martin Kelly. Did you know he's from British Columbia? I never knew that. Then we have, oh my gosh, membership. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me get to there. I gotta get to there. So I think I got to that. Timber Traveler, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. That is so sweet of you. So then we got to, this is also why I can't know what am I supposed to do. They killed Anthony. What? How am I supposed to get over that, Pole Vault? It's been crushing. Pole Vault's still waiting on that special someone to mow his yard. So eventually that special someone's going to be Pole Vault. And so he should do it early before it gets too hot. Anthony would want us to go on, I guess. It's hard. It's hard, a world without Anthony. Is that a place we want to be? I don't know. Justine, good to see you. Good to see you. I missed it. I gotta watch the end of Blues Fest. I'm complaining about it was long. I didn't get the whole thing because I'm old. I can't stay up this late. How are y'all doing this? Deep, I think you're right about this. I think you're very right. We've got Hugh Caldwell in the house, his house. We got Pookie here. Pookie. That makes me happy. It makes me happy to go Pookie. It makes me happy. Edward Richard, I hope you're having a great Sunday. Covered by CQ. Good to see you. Let's see. So Hugh stayed up till 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. I do, yeah. I deserve this. In case you're all wondering. I was a bad person. Part of me felt like I shouldn't do that. Pole Vault is just a sweetheart. He won't like it. But I couldn't help myself, and I did the evil, y'all. I did an evil. So please forgive me. But Pole Vault was streaming at his TMI club yesterday, and I texted him, and I just said, "You have a booger." And if someone texted me this right now, I would be like, "Oh no!" I would stop the stream and go check the mirror right now. I have a mirror just for this, just in case. It's the only thing I do. Check for boogers before, but no, I said, and I was mean, and I waited like a whole 30 seconds before I texted back, and I said, it wasn't a booger, it was your face. And that also is not nice. I've been saying we got to be nice to each other, and we're friends, and we got to support each other, and then I did something mean and evil like that. I'm sorry. That was not nice. I apologize. I will do better next time. I did not pinky swear. So Justine is not streaming today because also she's a wreck. Feel that big time. So no, I'll miss your show though later. Your new guy friend was laughing. I'm glad you got a new guy friend. Timber Traveler, this is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What is this? Consider a quick. Is there another part of this? Okay, don't understand. A key. Quick. I'm like, is it a quiche? I want a quiche. Yay. And then my channel Timber sometimes doesn't go very fast, but I really appreciate the gift memberships. That's awesome. And let's see. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching last night. And I do appreciate got an extra subscriber after yesterday, so that was awesome. David's gonna move weights over to get over Anthony. It's hard. We're here for each other. We're here for you. We all are grieving Anthony. We are all. Charlie Gabalden, how do? Hope you're well. See, I was two. I was two. You have to watch all of Blues Fest. You're out yesterday and didn't get home till midnight. How was all the birthday party for your best friend? Did you get good cake? Can I request a high energy, no holds barred show with lots of Janis Joplin covers, Zeppelin covers, dance moves, and splits? I'm gonna dance like I'm gonna dance like pole vault right now. That was my dance. That's all I got. I'm tired now. Berry, hello, happy Sunday. Yay. You're like, no, y'all you shouldn't say be mean to pole vault, because that wasn't right. He has feelings. You are Lucy to pole vault's Charlie Brown. I'm like, you can kick the football. I'll hold it. So Bird says, flock fact, the word quarantine is derived from the numeral 40. I just had 40 winks and 40 lashes, so he is ready to go. To go. Hey, Lori's Mishmash, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. And how are you up this early? You are also on late. You were over there when I left. I am so tired. Why do we have this early in the morning? Although I did watch Sumo before. Pole vault, have you taken your meds? Good question, Mascara Snake. You're on it. I have not even asked. Let's see. What? I love Quiche and I love John Wayne. The non-mouse says there's nothing wrong with a green, yellow, clumpy booger, that stays in your nose, where it came from. And it's not like a runny one, it's all over your face. Noses make boogers. Why am I reading this? Also very true. All very true and gross. But I will just say, pole vault did not have a booger. At least I don't know about it. I was not that close to him. He was on the TV. I was just being mean. It's not nice. You shouldn't be like me. Let's all be nice to each other, and not like me. Look, here came another. They're coming in. Yeah, they will refund if they don't go, but I think they're slowly going. I think it's gonna happen. I'm trusting in it. I love when we have a fact confirmed and concurred. Look at y'all double checking. That was why I'm sad for Anthony. Charlie just got attacked by 6 dwarfs, but not happy. Oh no. Yeah, Timber, I don't understand how memberships work at all. So like Rainfield just went through, they may eventually go through. YouTube is weird. But also my issue is I just don't have as many viewers as some channels like Gmail. Look at you with grace and pleasure. I love that. Daisy, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I saw that Bird had written a song about, or influenced by Daisy. and in our conversation last week, but I didn't get. I haven't heard it yet. I saw a post. But so before this, I was watching Sumo. It ended 2 minutes before I started streaming, and I don't want to go into it right this very moment. Deep Burrito, have you watched yet? Before I ruin everything for you. But I am mad. Sumo did not end like Valerie wanted it to. They you watch Sumo for 15 days and you're like, this is going to be who's going to win. And you get so excited. And then the very last match of the day, and then they don't win. And I'm sad. I'm a little mad. I'm a little Sumo mad. And then there's still Anthony. So it's been a hard weekend. Oh, it's 1 p.m. Oh, it's 11 a.m. here. I forget about time zones. It's 10 a.m. for Pookie. That's what I'm saying. It's 11, and I've been up since I got up a little late. I've been up since 6. I took a walk. I ate breakfast. Took a shower. I don't know what this is. No idea. Took a shower. I watched Sumo. I watched an episode of Superman. Yeah, I feel like a Detroit Lions fan. That's how I feel right now. This sometimes things don't go well. I love this. Oh, so I just want to touch on. I have had nothing ready for this today. I did see. I want to call you Derek Accor. Mascara Snake sent me his Songtember song, and I was totally gonna play it. Didn't do it. Smitty, are you able to find the link for Mascara Snake's Songtember song? If not, I can look it up from his email. But it's so I just want to say, so if you did write, here's 2 links, Smitty. So if you did make a Songtember song, you still have 2 days, I should say. It's only the 28th. So if you're not finished and you still want to do it, you still have time. Bird, your song could be about the one you're writing about Daisy. Who knows? So if you finished your Songtember song, the next step is to send it to Pete Johns. Pete Johns has a link to a Google form thing, and you fill out the form and you say, this is my Songtember song, and you say you can play it. And then I think next week sometime, I don't exactly know the date, sometimes it's 2 days. I think it depends on how many he gets in. Pete Johns will play all the Songtember songs. So if you have not put the Songtember song into the Songtember thing, send it to Pete John. Pete John. Yeah, that's how to do it. And I will, Mascara Snake, I'll send you an email with that link too, just in case you haven't done it, because it's really cool way, and then everybody gets to see all the people who I am like that. Everybody gets to see all the different people and all their songs, and it's fun. It's fun. So Paul Vault just woke up. He did not take his meds, but he will eventually take his meds. What time are you supposed to take your meds, Paul Vault? What time should we be bothering you? We're happy to I'll set an alarm to be yell at you. Yell at Pole Vault. It's 11 a.m. I can do that. I would love to yell at you. I would love to yell at you. Did I see Zach? Where did Zach go? Thought I saw Zach. My chat's looking weird today. My chat is looking weird. Here is Zach. Good to see you. I don't know what's happening. Hey, Lauren, good to see you. Poor Volt would be sad if we were nice to him. See, here's another one. Lori said she made pumpkin squares. Oh, that sounds yummy. Are they keto or something, low sugar or something? I should do more of that stuff. Yeah, please do hit the thumbs up. There's 30 people watching and 17 who liked it. That means 13 people who are either also really slow, like me, and wait till the last minute, like me, or they're being truthful and they're like, "Woman, you've done nothing to earn my thumbs up," which I can't blame you. I can't blame you for that. Birdfest is on Tuesday at 10 p.m. There you go. I saw one of Bird's, I don't know what day it was, Friday? I saw Bird streaming. I watched for a little bit. So I love your spirit. That's what I want to say. That part's fun. We need to have a Womble Fest. I made you do it. Oh, memberships go farther because you're Canadian. I feel like I need to have a bell. Ding, like Frank Turzo. Well, that's cool. That's a good workaround. Okay, so no sumo. Not yet seen today. Well, let me just tell you. I mean, I'm going to have to be specific because literally, besides Deep Burrito, nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. So I'm going to not be specific, but I'll just say, it's just, disappointment on a personal level. You have a favorite. You want someone to win. Like the person who won. It's not that they're not my favorite, but they're not on my top 10 list of rikishi at all, wrestlers at all. And I'm a little mad at them for no reason. I don't know them. And you know who I'm mad at? I'm mad at the judges because this is my issue. This won't ruin it. I feel like the judges made the wrong decision. I feel like I watched the last little move, the fall, and they show who falled. Yeah, that's what I said. They watch who fell first and whoever like hits outside the ring first, and they show it like slow motion, and they do like and I swear to God, they're just liars. Like I'm like, do we all have the same eyes? Because it did not look like the same to me. So I think that's also why I'm mad about it. But watch today, Deep. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Because I think they got it wrong. You've never had pumpkin pie. It's not like the top 5. I like a pecan pie over a pumpkin pie. And I like an apple pie over either of those pies. I like a cherry pie too. I had one grandma who made like the best cherry pie of all time, and that's just never had one even close to this cherry pie. And then my other grandma, she make okay pies but she made really good cakes, like pineapple upside down cake and lemon cake. Oh my God. Why are we talking about food? I'm hungry. No. Charlie says he loves to tell dad jokes and sometimes he laughs. So yeah, sumo has two big folks pushing each other out of a circle. That's exactly what it was. Between this and the Colorado Rockies, I'm just like, whatever. Hugh's never tasted anything pumpkin. Not even like a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. I've never had one either. Not a pumpkin spice latte. I've never had a pumpkin spice latte, so I don't actually know if they're good. You know what pumpkin tastes to me like? All the crap you put in it. Pumpkin pie tastes like cinnamon, cloves. What are all the things you put in there? All the pumpkin spice. It's not, the pumpkin itself is just nothing. It's just a squash. Yeah. I really do. So there's a couple of like pumpkin, like Indian ajitna recipes of like using pumpkin that are really good, but they're not anything like the flavors you have the pumpkin pie with. Nothing like it. With cream cheese frosting. Oh, there are lines in Detroit. Deep Burrito got an A-level Italian with no studying. People said I cheated because I'm Italian. Aww. You're not cheating. You're just, you did get a leg up there. I wish I could I wish I could speak another language. I'm not even good at this one. I wish I could speak this language. Oh, there you go. Did you ask at Racetrack? I bet they'll help you at Racetrack. Oh, I do love a pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread is really good. And I will, I push you around, and I will. So I have this channel called NHK, on over the airwaves, and look, another one came through. So it's called NHK, and it has it. I have it on like antenna TV. I don't have cable. It's just like antenna TV here, and but they also have it on YouTube. NHK has its own YouTube channel, and they'll have they'll have each day's bout that they show, where they like condense it all into half an hour. So they're usually about like a day and a half behind. But if you look at NHK on YouTube, you should see it. I try to get. I try to. The only pumpkin pie Justine likes is the one her mom made me. Mine is not up to snuff. Yeah, it's there's tricks to it. So y'all check out this Mascara Stinks. Oh, it isn't HTTP secure, huh? Okay, so check out Mascara Stinks Songtember track with Derek Acora. It is awesome, and I really enjoyed it. And if I was any kind of a normal human being, I'd be able to play this for you right now. But I have nothing set up right now because I didn't set nothing up. Zach had pizza for breakfast. That sounds good. Okay, thank you, Lori. It's going to be on Sunday, October 5th, and he will have 2 shows. Has Valerie done her song? No. So I've written several songs this month, and I'm like, which one is gonna be good for Songtember? And I finally was like, okay. And then I was like, all right, this is the one I'm gonna do for Songtember. And I did it, and then I slept on it, and then I listened, and I was like, I hate it. And then I tried to fix it up, and I tried to change some things, and I was like, okay, redid the bass line, redid some of the things. And then I was like, I slept on it, I listened back, and then I was like, oh no, now I hate it the worst. It's the worst thing ever. And then I was like, I'm like, okay, I gotta start over. But then I gave it a couple days and I listened to it again, and I was like, okay, I kind of like it. And the problem is, the stupid song is stuck in my head. Like, I keep thinking about the song, like the little tune of the song. I'm like, stop. So part of it is haunting me, and so I feel like I should finish it. But part of me thinks it's possibly the worst song I've ever written, which that's a thing. So I might do it, but then not put it out for, I don't know what that was either. Not put it out for Songtember, but just put it out. So I don't know. Birthday party was fun, but they're a loud family and social battery is drained. I have really noticed, so I think I don't count dealing with YouTube life as part of my social battery, but it really is. And so I'm trying to be like, okay, I have like been around, even though we're not like in the same room, we're still doing stuff. But yeah, my social battery gets drained pretty quickly. Yeah, Deep says pumpkin pie tastes like nothing. Texture is like mashed potatoes wrapped in crumbling dense wad of dough, but with spices. There's spices. Daisy says October is one of her favorite months and it starts next week. I love that. October's pretty fun. What do we do for October? There was Songtember. Is there Songtober? What is there's November, we're supposed to write a novel. Has anyone ever done that? The NaNoWriMo National November Writing Month, where you're supposed to write a book and you can write a book in a month. That's not crazy. But it is also crazy. You can totally do it. It's totally possible. It's insanity. Why would they tell you to fight yourself? I don't even know. You need to do that with your Songtember track. You're pretty useless. Oh, yeah, you need to put your Songtember track up to Pete's. Yes, 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 yes. Pumpkin bread, pumpkin squares, pumpkin pie. You love a pumpkin. You love a pumpkin. Yeah, deep burritos, not selling it. Lemon meringue. Love that. Jesus, could you call Pole Vault and tell him take his meds? Jesus, if you're listening. Today is National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. I've never had a strawberry cream pie. I even had trouble saying it. Strawberry cream pie. I've never had that. Pausing Guitars, great to see you. Ooh, see, Gary showed up with pizza and now you can't get out of your mind. Maybe just a little bit. You're better than, you don't know. You're probably, I don't know if it seems like you're finished with your diet. I'm just starting on my diet. I'm not going to call the person out, but there's, but you'll probably recognize yourself from this story. So, I have a good friend who's, trying to lose weight and they're working out too hard. They're going to the gym too much and they are, old like me. And so they're working out too hard and they're trying to lose weight. And I was getting a little, I was like, no. And then I realized reading it, I was like, what I wanted to yell at them. This is the solution. This is what you have to do. All you have to do is, this is what I believe. All you have to do is track how much you're eating, weigh and measure everything, write it down, add it up, eat that much, try to stay under the goal. You will lose weight. It's like magic. Science is like magic. So, I was like in my mind yelling at my friend, like, just write down everything. And then I was like, oh, Valerie, you're talking to yourself. Because I've been doing this. I've been like trying to diet, but not writing everything down and not tracking it. Like I'll weigh stuff, but not add it up. And I don't know why I think I can keep a running tally of how many calories I've eaten a day. I cannot. So I started actually tracking on an app. I do not recommend this app. I hate it. And I've never found one I like, so I'm not recommending a phone app at all. But that's all you gotta do. It's just measure your food and write it down and not lie to yourself. The not lying to myself is really hard. So I've been really good this week doing that. So I'm on like 1 week of writing that down, but I'm on 4 weeks of trying to be on a diet. But I have walked every day, at least 6 days a week, for the last 4 weeks. So one day this will all pay off and all my jeans will fit again. The Songtember instructions confused me and my phone, lol, no computer or Wi-Fi. Oh, mostly off-grid. I'm a little jelly of that. Yeah, the Songtember instructions might seem more than it is. I think they just want to check that you're, just signing off that you give Pete permission and stuff. But it's just sharing the song. In the end, yeah, I should look at it. That's what I think. That's what it was last year. Let me try. Ooh, sugar replaced with monk fruit. I have not tried that at all, but I have heard of that. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. My brother's pastor's wife made her pumpkin bread, and I got to take some. Ooh. Are these like Rice Krispie squares that are really rectangles? Are they really square? Oh, y'all. Daisy's doing an impression of Bird with a southern accent. I love it. Oh, see, use the square pan. That makes it easier. Are the Von Erichs on Sumo? No, I don't know what that is. Zach, I'm going to try on this. I don't have anything set up today. I'm also 12 minutes behind in this chat. Hold on, so we're going to go faster. Sorry if I missed anybody. 2025 is flying, as is this Pumpkin is like tofu. It takes on the flavor of what you put it in. I would hate a tofu pie. I would hate a tofu pie. Yeah, Daisy's also UK. But Melissa, fun fact, there's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice. It got its name from being used in pumpkin recipes. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the spice. It's all about the spices. Sith, good to see you. We got another one from Timber Traveler. So, Smitty trying to get the Songtember page. No HTTP. Yeah. Or no secure one. It should be secure. You'd think it'd be automatic. Antenna. So, if you don't mind that it's currently not a secure form, though it hopefully will be later today, here is the link to upload your song to Songtember. So click the link, put your name in your link to your file, and say you have permission, and that's it. And then Mini Vibes was here so long ago, but I'm so slow, Mini Vibes. I'm glad you're here, and I was glad to see you yesterday. The Womble song could be your Songtember song. I think it has to be a song you wrote. I think it has to be. I could write a song to Exalting Pole. How much I love pole. I don't know if people would understand what I'm talking about. Why is everyone always tripping on their songs? This is a good point, Many Vibes. I am always tripping on my songs. I agree with you. Why am I always tripping? Because I am broken. But I hear you. You know, I don't know why I'm always tripping. I've been trying to figure this out. I've been trying to trip less, still tripping. If you have suggestions on how to trip less, I'd love to hear them, because I get so nervous. There's two parts of it to me. I can write the song and like the song and play the song and enjoy the song, and I can be happy with it, and I'm okay there, and I can really like it. But it's that part when I play it for someone else and their reaction is like, I don't know how to deal, like, or it's just not the reaction that I'm expecting. It really makes me question, this is what it is. This is what it is, May Vibes. I question how right I am about what's like decent and not. I do this for art and music. When I think like I'll make something and I'll be like, I like this. This is awesome. This is pretty cool. And then and it's, I need to leave it there, but it's that part when you get somebody's reaction to it and it's like, and they're like, did you mean it to be that blue? And you're like, oh, crap. Songs is really hard, too. Like, one of my last songs I wrote, and somebody's response was like, I think you already wrote that song. And I was like, oh, like, I didn't. I mean, it wasn't the same. It just, but it just makes me like feel like I lost. Like, and that I don't have a good, because I really don't, like, I don't have a good idea of how other people see me or what I'm doing. So, I'm a little too invested in hearing feedback, but then also really discouraged by criticisms, even if they're valid. And I have to also remember, not everybody has to like it. It's not for everybody. But, anybody? Would anybody like it? I don't know. Daisy's got songs. I'm grumbling in my tea. I'm gonna grumble in my coffee because I don't know. Steve-O says Rocktober. Yeah, Steve, if you don't hate absolutely everything you do, it's not true art. Sheesh. Justine, I'm so jelly. Justine says Halloween, she got her costume and her pumpkin carving kit and her stencils. I don't even know what I'm going to do for Halloween, what I should be for Halloween. I tried to be a sexy devil for Halloween, and they said I look like a devil cow. So that costume got thrown away into the trash. So I was like, great. So I'm going to try to find a Halloween costume where I look less bovine this year. Let's find out. I'm not saying the logic is logical, but I agree. We need to buck up. Melissa Smith, all the October recipes published this week have yellow onion. All of them. Mix it up, people. It's Knittober. I love it, Hugh. I'm excited to see what Hugh knits for Knittober. I can't wait to see it. I bet you're so good at knitting. Right? We have Oktoberfest. Be happy. Be happy. It's going to be dark at 4 p.m. soon? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's already too dark here. Oktoberfest starts in September? No. You're grumpy. You've been blamed for other folks' insecurities. Yeah. I mean, I think that's, you're not wrong in that statement, but that's not on you. I feel like you should get to have your opinion on things. But I just didn't, I get scared. You're getting back to it. You're looking better. See? Let's see. All you have to do is starve. That's a good diet. Okay, kitty. Yeah, cutting all the carbs is a good way to cut calories because they have more things with carbs have more calories, and if you can eat more protein and fat, you'll be less hungry. So I definitely agree. I don't avoid carbs entirely, but I can eat less carbs and stay under my calorie limit. It's pretty low. So I wish I was tall. If you're tall, then you can eat so much more. If I was just tall. Ooh, you climb lots of stairs now. Yeah. I need to. I'm thankful that I live on the 3rd floor, and then my studio's on the 2nd floor, and I'm thankful for that because I think otherwise I would never walk on any stairs at all. I'm sorry I'm skipping so much if I missed anybody. I really apologize for that. Sparky, great to see you. Robbie, did I say hello? And is it Kitty's birthday? Kitty's birthday tomorrow. Right? Like Pookie's like, I'm on an all-carb diet. Pookie's tiny. Pookie doesn't need to lose weight. Yeah, Justine says, tried to cut out sugar. I'm not good when I cut out food stuff completely. I did it with alcohol, so I've done it, but it's the same thing. Like if food, especially sugar, and then I want more, then I like dream about it, and then I go crazy. Smitty says, vlog fact, he went to Blackpool Seaside Resort last night and watched fireworks while eating fried chicken and chips and then clotted cream fudge. It was awesome. That sounds great. I'm glad you ate so much, and I'm glad you had a good time. I was kind of surprised. You said like the fireworks are starting at 7:30, and at first I was like, how are they starting at 7:30? Because it's not that dark here yet at 7:30, but it will be soon. But it's just like that difference in latitude? I don't even know which one's which. I have lost it. Did you go up to the tower? Kitty said she went out with the girls last night, got back at 2 this morning, 5 hours of sleep, woke up still pissed. I love it. I hope you have a great day and a great day tomorrow. You went on the rides on the pier. Ooh, I would love to see this. Thank you so much, Sandra. That's really sweet of you. Justine says the Queens of the Stone Age Catacombs tour is this Friday. Justine's going. I'm really excited for you. Pookie's like, that is right. That is how to do it. Pole Vault says Devil's Nipples putting out a Songtember song in place of Pole Vault. I'm only 7 minutes behind. D. Lynn and Robbie are doing another video collab, The Underwater Love. I love you're doing some collabs with D. Lynn. That's so cool. Yeah, this is the only reason I stopped drinking is just because I can't handle it anymore. I'm always like, it just disagreed with me so hard. Like it would had a great time until it did not. So yeah, it just made me feel ooky. The last thing a mouse wants in his coffee or milkshake is pumpkin spice. Yeah. Are you drinking coffee again, Smitty? Are you back on the coffee? Sunshine was fantastic. Yes. That's the last one I watched before I went to bed. And she's so good. She's so good. What were we saying? Like Hope Sandoval? She's just got such a lilting, hypnotic voice, and her guitar work is so strong. She has come so far in her guitar work. It was so solid. She was like, I messed up. I'm like, I didn't hear it because I thought it was so good. Yeah. Sunshine, acha, it was so good. Paul says, I always trip when I put out a song that I think is not really up to par, then everyone likes it better than my favorite songs I made. That's kind of also a fear. Yeah. I need to start writing like Bird. I like that too. See, Sparky just takes less LSD and then he doesn't trip as much. I almost attributed that to Sandra. No, yeah, they got pumpkin beer. I never tried that either. I don't think I'd like it. Ooh, Justine's got fall garland on her front door. Oh my. Oh my. Oh yeah. No, I heard yeah. I thought you were talking about him too. But it's all in the same. I have the same issue that part of. Yeah, I have that. Paul Vault was a wiener last year for Halloween. And then he was a wiener every day since then. There's a difference between criticism. I'm kidding. Between criticism and opinion. If the criticism is valid, then work on that. If it's just an opinion, it's theirs and not yours. That's good. Pookie's very solid and logical and rational about things. And we were, me and Paul were talking about how you're a therapist. And it's true. Because it really is all me, the whole thing. It's not y'all. I don't want y'all to like feel like you're doing anything wrong. Yeah, it's a play on the tortured artist, which is kind of, I don't mean to do it. I'm not trying to like make myself the victim here, but I just yeah, I don't know why I do it to myself. I gotta stop. If you got extra carbs, send them that way. Jesse Wells has a cow song. I saw it, but I didn't listen to it. I love Jesse Wells. Like there's another guy who's just like solid songwriter, really consistent, and really just like using his own voice, and I really admire that guy. I would like that. So, Mini Vibe says, one of the reasons she loves this community so much is the support and encouragement y'all give each other. I wouldn't be around here if that, I think like that's the only reason I've stuck around so long is because of that. And it really is nice. There are just so many people who are, and it's both fellow creators and people who are not creators but are just around like Pookie, like, that just give so much support and encouragement and like show up for things. That's huge. Because again, I think of like like I was watching something about, who was it about? Garbage. Manson. What's her first name? Deep. You're so sweet. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that super chat. Shirley Manson. And I think, I get this mythical idea of people who are like super amazing artists and, or musicians or creators or writers or something, that they are somehow like on a different league than me and couldn't possibly deal with insecurities or human things because they're on like this whole other level. So it is a thing where I feel like part of it is me not realizing like they are also just regular peoples like me. But it doesn't seem possible because they're so fancy. They're so fancy. It is a beautiful thing. So Justine cut out alcohol, had no problem. I didn't have problem. Like, I was pretty good. Every once in a while, I think I would still, because, alcohol, like wine is yummy. But the thing is if I have one, I'll get a headache and then I'll be sad. So it's that part of knowing that I'm going to get a headache. But I would love to put Kahlua in my coffee, but I'll get a headache. Yesterday was pitch dark by 8:30. They started at 8:30. Okay. I thought there's no way. Yeah, Kitty, I can remember to write you tomorrow. Look at you with the Luca. Daisy's trying to cut down on soda. I had to do that too. Sunshine's still passed out. She really is a glowing soul when she sings. This is true. Hugh, you're cracking me up. Smitty has a coffee right now. Big pack of clotted cream fudge. Look at you. I feel like I had that. And I really like that. Daisy is insecure about her forehead. I've never seen your forehead, but I bet it's beautiful. She really is magical. She has something special. So Robbie, this is the way to be. Be like Robbie. Robbie doesn't think about if people like my songs at all. Be like Robbie. Everybody, let's be like Robbie. I want to be like Robbie. I want to do that. This show is so rocking. You got 3 advertising. Oh, I set up so late. I don't know how I set it up. Sorry if you got too many ads. But thank you if you watched ads, because that gives me money. You got 3 days of work. You can do it. You can do it. Bird's working 8 days a week. Oh my God. And Pookie said, if I'm your therapist, you're both in big trouble. No, we're counting on you. We're counting on you. Zach didn't see much. I saw, I need to watch the whole thing again. I saw a bit of the very beginning, right when it's like I had it on and it came on, and then I was like, there was no sound for a while, and so I was very confused, and then I was like, my computer's messed up, and then everybody's like, there's no sound, and that helps. I thought it was me. But then I was a little crazy yesterday. I was at work, and I kept forgetting what time I was supposed to come on, because it's written in Pacific time and not Mountain time, and I kept thinking, it's not till 8, but it was like 7:55 that I was supposed to start. I'm like, it's not till 8. It's 7:20. I was like, I have to leave work right now. I'm like 15 minutes from home. And so I like tried to go fast, couldn't, traffic was stupid. But I did make it with like 4 whole minutes to spare. Jesse Wells is like Bob Dylan. He really, to me, that's quite a compliment, but I think he is. He's totally has that kind of spirit, but is cuter. Yeah. Career trollers suck. There's really not that many trollers. Trolls? There's really not that many. They're just very loud. But there's really not that very many. In the end, like, I always have to remember this. Like, I'm always get mad about like the one person who's being trolly and being mad at me and is upset about something. And I put energy into that. And then I forget about how many we got here? 35 people who show up and are awesome. 14 of which have not liked the stream, but I still love you anyway. Even if you don't. Push the like. Come on. I'm trying to act like I don't care, but I care a lot. And I want to be like Robbie and not care about that. Robbie just cares about his beavers. I should just care about my. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Deep Burrito, this was 6 minutes ago, but thank you so much for this. I appreciate it. You were very generous. And I really do appreciate it. I bought a new toy new for a new camera for making videos and stuff. So, because before I've just been making videos on my phone, which is fine, but it's not. This is a better better camera, and has like all these little features on it, and is so I've started taking some shots. So this is another reason I want to do the Songtember song. I think is because I just want to make a video. So, but thanks to you and your generosity, I bought it, and I've got the whole thing, and I've practiced with it, and it's really a good camera. So I'm excited. But yeah, so thank you for supporting me and my artistic endeavors. So yeah, Pole Vault said last week was very strange. People were not themselves. I hope for a very dull week for a change. Not sure if it's this week, but I agree. I think, it's hard. Jade's talk later is just called "Are You Okay?" And again, I was like, "Why, Jade? Do you make rants just about me?" It's not. But I do think, with everything going on in the world, plus everybody's personal stuff, just that's regular, like, plus there's, I don't know, is the moon in Uranus or something? I feel like the moon's in Uranus. Because it's been a little rough. It's been a little rough. But I do, in the end, there's two parts. Like, one is we have to think about ourselves and what we need, because I know, it stresses you out, and you need to not stress out. That's very important. Because we got to take care of your heart. So it's not good for any of us to stress out. So we got to figure out how to navigate that. And we're going to figure this out with our therapist, Pookie, this week. Rachel, so good to see you. Rachel, I did see. Was it after? Oh no, I watched it this morning. I was just kind of flipping back. I didn't see too many, but I watched Wago and Rachel singing. Y'all, how gorgeous are their harmonies together? That was so beautiful. That was just, it's just love. Oh, that's so beautiful. Y'all are gifted, and I've heard y'all sing on before, but especially like you got the sound all perfected. StreamYard's stupid, but the sound was all, it was so good. It was so good. All right, if you missed that, please go watch Rachel and Wago. Yeah, you just saw her, didn't you? Oh my God. See, I still am like a little bit. Oh, she's a famous person and is awesome. She really did. Right? Aren't they so good? Instead of, see, Bob Blunt, what? You're advocating. Oh, sweetie. One day I'm going to make you love Dylan as much as me. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make you. Bob for president. That rhymes. Never feel bad for cussing. Never feel bad. Anonymous says the nights have been cool, so I've been getting a lot more sleep snuggled, but man, the morning zoomies have been wild. Oh, I like that. Yay. Kitty's birthday is tomorrow. Yeah. Yay. Bird's nickname. Smitty's got a nickname. I can't say that one. Is that your nickname? No. Minnie? No, you'd be Moody. No, you wouldn't. It's always stupidest when you are in a rush. Yeah, this is true. Country Fest, I was at eating dinner with Pookie and Live to Fly, and I'm like, we have a ton of time. I'm not on till whatever time. And I think I had the time right, but I think people like skipped or missed out or didn't show up. I don't know what happened. Or I got the time wrong. It could have been me. Let's blame me. I probably got the time wrong. And I'm like, it's fine. And I'm like, let me just check on my phone how it's going. And I was like, "Da, da, da." And I'm like, they're like, where's Valerie? We're waiting on Valerie. And I was like, no. So we like ran out and we're like, food to go. Let's run out of here. And they had to hurry because I was late to my own show. That was fun though. That was fun. Sunshine, you were great. I was just telling about you. I was just talking about you. I said you how good you were. Yeah. I can't drink that much. That's way too much. Yeah, you gotta take care of your beaver. Where are we at? Man, I keep getting further behind. Robert Redmond, great to see you. Down thumbs do count as views, so whatever. Hit the like if you would like to. Oh, this is exciting. I'm gonna check this out. I am also sunshine. I was like, I don't think I can do this, but here we are, and we've already gotten through an hour. We're doing great. Big love to you. I'm glad he's healing up too. 710, great to see you. Hold on, what's Nope's not okay? We're seeing, yeah, there's been a little drama this week, but I feel like it's, sometimes the drama is people like trying to be mean, like trying to hurt each other, and maybe that is part of it a little bit. But another part of it is some people are just really struggling right now, and I think not seeing things how they are accurately in reality. I do this to myself too. So, yeah, sometimes it's it's just people struggling, and then it causes a conflict that I'm hoping can be fixed, and something I hope can be worked out, and that we can all try to get along. I hate to be the person that's like, can't we all just get along? But come on, y'all. Can't we please? And it's hard because we want to balance like being there, supporting each other, supporting ourselves, doing our art or whatever we're doing. It's a lot. So, aw, Robert says it's not the camera; it's the person behind the camera makes a good picture. Robert is an incredible photographer. So they definitely know because they are, yeah, they've got a really good eye for photographs. I've I've had a thing where I've wanted to be a good photographer forever. Like I have a nice camera, and I mean, I bought forever ago. It was super top of the line 25 years ago. But it's a really good just like point like camera, not video. And I love taking photos, and I've taken some that I'm like, this is awesome, and I love doing that. And then video, I really like the idea of just, getting the right shot, the right angle, and the right lighting. It's all very exciting. So I'm hoping that this camera does some things that my phone won't do that I think will help that too, where I can get the right look. Pookie said she's not okay, but she's surviving. Surviving's about all we can do. You're not touching my beaver? Fine. You need to see someone's face when they say, "Are you okay?" It has very different meaning in different context. I agree. And I don't know about you, but I'm a big, like, I'm fine. I'm not fine. I saw one of my songs I wrote like 2 months ago was, I'm like, don't ask me if I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm not even close to fine, which is also an Indigo Girls reference. And but it just kept because I was like, don't ask me if I am not okay. But again, I have to think about what does it mean when I say I'm not okay, because then I have to be like, first I'm like, I'm not okay, but then I'm like, hold on, I'm safe. I'm not starving. I'm hungry. I have a place to live. I have like things that I want to, I have tools and things to make things. So like, I have to really be like, I am okay. I'm just angry or something about one thing. But I get overwhelmed easy. Okay, I'm skipping a little bit. Well, not as long as I'm alive. And maybe other people. Lauren, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And I went to Daisy. I love that. So Paul says you're getting asked if you want to try to remonetize, but you're so over it though. I hear you. You've been kind of fucked around by YouTube quite a bit, and that's not cool. But I do think you should do it. I do think you should try it again. It might not work. They're kind of bitches to you for some reason. I don't know. But I think you should do it. Because again, it's like you say, if you make an extra $100 a month, it adds up. So, Robbie said he's tried 20 times to get the underwater love just right to send to D-Lyn. Oh, yeah, I feel you. Zach says, I don't worry about what's going on in the world today. I just do me every day, doing the things make me happy. That's a good way to do it. I feel like every dustbin has a pointlessness to it. Just dust. It's just dust. My concept of time was totally off for the show. Oh yeah, and then I never know how many songs to pick. So, yeah, I think I did 6. How much does it cost me to monetize? I don't know about. I don't quite understand pole vaults. Like I don't quite get why they demonetized him. Really, it doesn't really make sense to me. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's. Yeah, I don't know. And then the movie thing. I feel bad that they wouldn't let you do your movie night. Yay. Drama people acting like they ain't got no mama. Right? You're a flocker. One of us. One of us. One of us. Oh, yeah. They have had a thing where it's like they're trying to bring back a lot of people who got demonetized, but I don't think it was for anything you said. Pookie's concept of time is gone now that she's not working every day. Yeah, I've realized like it's gotten really bad to where I like a couple times I've not realized I'm super late for dinner or something, like I'm just like doo, 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 and like okay, I'm not paying attention. So I had to set my watch to beep every hour to remind me an hour has passed. And sometimes I'm like, no way, it has not been an hour. Like it doesn't make sense to me. My whole life is projection. Some people just do not want to get along due to that batshit. Oh yeah, the disease of being batshit crazy. I kind of have that disease. Yeah, we should miss the icky stuff. I think it's good, and I think this is the other thing. I don't want to make any part of things that happen behind the scenes, like affecting y'all as a group. That's no fun. We want to be here for each other and hang out, and it's. I'm glad you're not hearing it because it's not really much to. And it's stuff that I hope we can work out. I really just hope it's all stuff we can work out. So, Bird, here's a demand from Daisy. She wants a song. I want the virus. Oh, I don't want no virus. Bird's an AI photographer. He has a kennel of models. I love you, Bird. You know I do. I'm ooked out by all the AI art. Not just you, just everybody's. One thing about Bird's AI art, Bird is becoming closer and closer to Scotty Butters in AI art. You two don't look alike, but then for some reason, AI, like if you, I don't know, I'm just saying, be careful. You're going to become Scotty Butters. Um, Me too, Daisy. I think this is the other thing. Like, I want to help, and then I put myself out too far, and then I'm upset. And yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. There are birds outside. We have birds, and I have the window open. Um, but it might be your birds. They might. You might still be drunk, and they're your birds. But we do get some birds sometimes, and also planes. We're all gonna be swell. It was just bird. You can take a great with the box camera. You can take great photos with the box camera. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I think this is the problem is I'm not the best photographer. So I'm really still working on it. I play the BBC sound effects library. Great. Great. Um, this is true also. This is true. I don't want anybody to freak out. Um, my body's aching and my time is in. Have I been? Scaffold Pike is gorgeous. I don't know about that one. I've not done that. Okay, so why is the time so hard? There's so many times. Oh, look at you. This is what you get. Keep bashing the Lions, and they're gonna keep winning. Our game's not till tomorrow. Our Broncos game is Monday night. That's stupid, but it's good. I'll get more done today. Sparky doesn't know how many lives he's missed because he forgot what day of the week it is. Yeah, I really have been trying to be like, today is Tuesday. What's happening? Can you hear it? This is my neighbors talking. They closed the pool this week, which is like, it's really fall. I do this. I've been really trying to not waste so much time. I waste so much time. I've been like trying to note when I'm wasting time so I can add it up and be like, look how much time you are wasting that you could be doing stuff. Because I figured out like, I don't even have 30 hours right now a week at the studio. And it doesn't feel like enough time to get all the stuff done I want to do. You gotta expose for the highlights. Ooh. Bird's eye. Oh, Bird. I also saw Bird got to 2,000 subscribers this week, so congratulations to you. I want to go to Scotland too. I want to go back to Scotland and see more. It was so cool. Yeah, I hope to do that. And I've got like more places on my map that I've marked on my Scotland map. Well, I have a genealogy map, and now there's like way more pins in Scotland. Nobody told you where to run. Tom Father, great to see you. I hope you're having a great Sunday and a great weekend. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I love y'all. I love y'all. No, I mean, it's this part where, I don't know. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at AI existing, and that's not your fault. You didn't do that, I don't think. Maybe you did. It was probably Deep Burrito. But either way, I mean, it's not your fault. It's not your fault you're turning into Scotty Butters. Or is Scotty Butters turning into Birdfinger? He had green hair? I didn't know that he had green hair. I'm going to have to go look for pictures. Sometimes you need to call 911. Look at you. I have my friend Jaka has been climbing this summer, and he did something like, I'm going to get the numbers wrong, so I'm just going to make up numbers, because whatever they are, they're wrong. But it was like, he did like 8, 14ers and like 14 13ers were like 13,000 feet and 14,000 feet tall. I don't know how many it was, but it was like overall it was like 20 huge climbs that he did this summer. And I'm a little bit envious that I have not done anything like that. I think I would like to, but then I walk the same path on this little mountainside a couple times a week. And I always go the same way just because I'm I'm a little crazy. So I always just go the same way. And I come around the thing and I go down and I come up and it comes up the hill. It's kind of a very vertical hill, but it's very short. And then you go down and it's a very long way down that way. So I'm like, I'm going to go the other way and I'm going to go up the big hill. And instead of going around, I'm going to go like up to the top of the hill and back. I thought I was going to die. It was so hard. I was like, I'm not making this. I was breathing so heavy. So I got to work up to that because there's no way. I couldn't get up this. Yeah. He still has not taken his meds. Yeah, I do think that is part of his prompt. I do think that. Many vibes. I think you look great with green hair. You could hang out with Allie Patches. Right? Her guitar effects sound so good. The voice, the guitar, all of it is like, it's just perfect. It's ethereal and dreamy, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, the Detroit Lions did very well last year. Look at you. Look at you. Herbs, good to see you. Mini Vibes loves a cursing daisy. How far? Oh, I'm getting closer. Look how sweet is Robbie. Robbie made a natural dye for vibes out of leaves. See, that's what you need. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Hey, Land Rover, good to see you. Justine's done Scotland, Ireland, UK, Amsterdam, Rome, Spain, and Greece. I want to do those. That sounds like Pookie Summer. Bird says, you have no idea how hard it is to get around the AI to force the crap I'm making. I took it as a challenge. Oh, and then the free sites. That's also all I've ever done is the free AI ones. So I'm sure if you paid for it, you get more stuff. Right? It's awesome. Perfect. We don't want perfect. We want real. We want it. We want real. Bop, bop music. Think about. We should do some of Wales too. I would like that too. Yeah. I got close to Wales. No cigar. I got I would like that. I also would like to just like I've seen the signs in Welsh, but I've never heard anybody say them. So I would like to hear Welsh people talk in Welsh. That would be fun. That would be fun. Right? Perfection's overrated. Look. Can you believe Many Fives is grumbling in tea with her green leaf hair? You have beautiful green leaf hair. Green hair don't care. I have not heard your piano song, Green Hair Don't Care. I gotta check it out. Right? We don't want perfection. Think about. That song's come back. I saw like there's some kind of dancey dance to it. I can't do any of these dancey dances. I dance like pole vault. Yeah, it's like shibbity doo up, and they do a little dance, and I love it because it's like young girls mostly. I'm sure there's other people, but I've only found it's like a bunch of 14-year-olds doing it, and they look so cute, and it's like sweet that they like the song that I liked when I was 14. So I think it's pretty cool. Let's all pray for pole vault because his legs are broken. Both his and his finger, and both his legs. He cannot get up to make food or get his meds, and he can't do nothing without sunshine. So everybody, extra prayers. Extra prayers. Sparky has met the author Billy Kennedy and has several of his autographed books. He's Scottish and writes about the Scots-Irish that immigrated America. Oh, I'm going to check that out. I have one of my lines is Scots Irish that immigrated to America. So I'm and it's that part where some I'm not sure like if they're really Scottish or if they moved there. So I'm just not positive. Look, Herb's got in the algorithm. That is awesome. Smitty's going to try and play drums for the first time in over a month tomorrow. I do wish you luck, but I hope you don't try for too long. Just do little baby steps. Today is Sunshine's day to do whatever she wants. And Pookie spoke. When Pookie speaks, Pole Vault listens. He doesn't listen anyway. Oh, Robert, big love to you. I hope that you are having better days, and it is not too hard on you. Look at you. Bird's paying my rent this month, watching ads. You can't starve if you got cold pizza. Daisy's dyeing her hair brown for Halloween. What color's your hair now? We want realistic. I like this too. We want real. Dude, I want to come over. I want steak. Sparky's ancestors on his mom's side are Welsh. Uh-oh. You got a crooked pinky. Shibby-dibby-doo-up. Bup-bup-doo-up. Not a crooked pole. So, Zach's got a new 1818 interface. Is that what that says? 18i8. Coming with 4 inputs so I can play backing track on some of these other shows. Ooh, I'm not sure how you do it, so I'm excited for you. No. Lane River says, I'm not Welsh, but I've been here 30 years, so picked up a few words of Welsh, and it's so different to English. Right, I would love to hear more. I'd love to be exposed to a little bit more of that. Green Hair Don't Care is the best pop song. Do you hear that, Bird? It's the best pop song. Yeah, I do hope you feel better soon, and I hope you have a great birthday. Take your meds, pole vault, take your meds. She's like, shibby-dibby-doo-up, bop-bop-shoo-up. Are you sure you're not looking at your finger crooked? Ooh, maybe it's your crooked eyes. Ooh. Skibbity-bop-bop. So Sunshine is Scottish, Norwegian, and Irish. Ooh. Yeah, I have like 1/4 I'm not really sure of is Italian, but I'm not really positive how Italian it is. And then I got 3 sides that are just very like European mutts that are mostly British, then some Scottish, some Irish, some German. Yeah, I think that's it basically. Yeah, nothing too cool. But I am doing a project. I shouldn't talk about it until I'm actually finished with it because then I ruin it for myself. But I am trying to figure out this thing. So I've got like I have 4 grandparents. And one of them, 3 of the 4 grandparents are related. So, to each other. But not closely, like way back. Like they're all like 14th cousins or something. It's pretty far away. This explains a lot about me. that bird said, "Happy birthday, kitty." Um, so the one, but the one grandparent that's not related to the other three, it's just because we don't know very much far back. He's the one we're not sure like what they really are. Let's listen to the bird. We'll see you later, Rachel. Again, if you missed Rachel and Wago on Blues Fest last night, you gotta go back and check that out. The name was coined as a publicity stunt in the 1860s by a local tailor to attract tourists. What are we talking about? That bird is loud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Roberta Rhymes says, the 80s is such a treasure trove. I was hunting the other night and rediscovered Scruti Politi, the word... I don't know this one. The word girl. That bird is loud as hell. I'm going to have to check that out. I don't remember that. Is Dr. Rob doing an 80s night soon? That bird is really freaking loud. Herbs is watching this while pooping. That's now we know. So you have your amp plugged into the first input, your mic and second input in the iPhone with the backing track in the third. Oh, wow. That bird is freaking me out. Welsh is much closer to the Gaelic languages like French rather than the Germanic. Oh. Poll is 99% British. Why are you giving up? Why are you giving up and going back to bed? Well, I hope that works. Big love to you, Many Vibes. I'm sorry if I missed anything. I might have. Hugh Caldwell would like to do another one. Really? How would we do it? What would it be like? So Deep's 100% Italian, speaks with a Cockney accent, and lives in Hollywood. That bird really wants to be on this show. Yeah, Viking. Exactly. I don't really know what you're saying here. I'm glad you missed something too. We both missed something. So in GarageBand, you enter 3 separate channels, one for guitar, one for vocal, and the third for the backing track. So everything gets its own channel. Oh, wow. That's more complicated than I thought. That's how loud it is. That bird just wants, it's so happy it's Kitty's birthday. Is it a blue jay? Should I go look? I don't know what it is. Sounds like a cockatiel. Oh, Scruti Politi also did Oh Patty. That it does sound like a dinosaur. I'm a little freaked out by how loud it is. I'm like, is it on the porch? What is it? Justine also loves Scruti Politi. It's so loud. That bird is screaming for help. Oh, does Wales, hey Land Rover, you still here? Does Wales have some kind of panty tossing law? Is the law that you can't or that you have to? Which way does the law go? I don't know. I'm shocked you found tickets for less than $60 to Paul McCartney. That's awesome. I hope you get to go to that. Yeah, it sounds like the bird's getting closer. So Bird also likes the idea for pop music collab. The bird is not here for... like, this is the bird show now. Oh, it does sing a beautiful, beautiful song. So Paul said it is a blue jay. I thought it was here. And Anonymous says it's a woodpecker and not a blue jay. It could be a blue jay. We do have them, just not that many. Could be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See? It's for Zach Thong. That's what the blue jay is. Or it could be I don't think it's I don't think we really have blackbirds. We're like crows. It wasn't a crow. Oh, see, you made the bird run away. Bella hears the bird and makes her talk to me. Yeah, I still want to know about the panties in a knot law. I didn't hear about it. So if anyone is in Wales and knows about whether you have to toss panties or you are not allowed to toss panties. I don't know. If you had to write a law about tossing panties, what would it be? I don't know. Right? That's my new co-host. So it's 36 people here, 29 like me. The 7 who don't, is that because of the bird? If you would like to push the like for the blue jay, we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I got all the way to the end, y'all. I caught up. Can you believe it? I can't. Is the panty tossing thing because of Welsh Tom Jones? Ooh. It's a blue jay with blue jeans on. That would be silly. Okay. Thinking. Don't eat in the bathroom, herbs. We're all confused. If anybody wants to Google, I don't know if maybe you shouldn't Google panty tossing on a Sunday. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Are blue jays actually blue? Are you fucking with me right now? Yeah. I'll take a photo of a blue jay for you. Sparky, you missed the changing of colors. I do need to update my emojis to get more colors. Push the like, everybody. Do it. Do it. See? He was like, don't toss them. Sunshine. You guys are awesome. Paul Vault said I put the splint on the opposite direction and I'm now seeing colors. That's where you've been. I was wondering, you've been quiet. He passed out a little bit. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, Pinky, it's like if you don't get it set right to start with, they have to break it again and reset it. So Land Rover said, my new pick is a t-shirt my daughter made for my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday! By painting bleach onto it. Can I see it? No, I can't see nothing. That is awesome. I love that she painted bleach onto it to make it. And happy birthday! And also, do you know about this Welsh panty thing? The Welsh congregate in valleys and scare the English with their close harmony choral singing. I did not know about that. With a win this afternoon, the Toronto Blue Jays can clinch a division title. That's exciting. That's very exciting. And then I watched football, college football last night, and I got 2 teams, UF and CU, and UF wasn't playing, and CU lost by 3 points, y'all. 3. Why do we suck? Why do we suck? You can play slide with the splint. That won't hurt at all. He just passes out. I've never heard a hummingbird hum a word. That's a song right there. That's a song right there. Kitty, Landraver. Kitty's birthday's tomorrow, and Landraver's birthday was yesterday. You're basically birthday twins. Sack loves going to the mall. That was my favorite thing growing up. So, Anonymous is like a scientist. You're like a scientist. I don't get this. This is like a Welsh joke. I don't get any Welsh. I don't know what we're laughing about. I don't get it. But it's a Welsh farmer counting sheep goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 5, 6. Why? I'm gonna have Mr. Smith explain this to me later. They hum because they can't remember the lyrics. I have a hummingbird that is outside my studio that is by, like that likes this tree that is like I have one window, and I really you don't know how much time I love to this window because I have one stupid window. So my little bitty baby window, and there's a tree outside, and I love to like just look out the window, and this little hummingbird will come, and it just seems magic. It's magic. Ooh, Indiana beat Iowa, and they're 5-0. That is awesome. The UK doesn't have Blue Jays, so how am I supposed to know? Okay, you have more about okay. We will ask more about panties and less about Blue Jays. But I will take a picture of Blue Jays for you. I usually see them. Yay! The pic is of my Land Rover, by the way. That's so awesome. What a sweet daughter. Ooh, and you know what? Smitty got a new mask. Telling all her business. It's a good one. Oh, Kitty, sweet dreams. From me and from Smitty. I hope you have a great birthday tomorrow, and we will send you some love. This is awesome. What's the what am I trying to say? Like, are you a Scorpio if you're born right now? Like, what's the horoscope sign? It's astrological sign? Are any of these words that make any sense to anyone else? I'm not sure. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? What is it right now? I don't know. And are they the same thing? I would guess so. It's usually like the 20th. Yeah, kitty. There is a bird called the blue-footed booby, and it also has blue feet. Yeah, they're blue, white, and gray, and they go caw, caw, caw. Sparky has a pair of panties with a blue jay on them, but they don't fit. Y'all are awesome. Oh, now is Libra. Hold on. Now is Libra. Oh, one of my favorite people, Winnie Hurt, she's Libra. I think her birthday is coming up pretty soon. In my mind, it's the 2nd. I'll have to go look. Birds are unruly. Just answer the door and it was a woodpecker. There's a woodpecker that likes to get up on the roof and hit the top of the neighbor's chimney, like the metal part that comes out of the chimney that sticks out, and it's metal, and it hits that. Y'all. Yay, it's just birds. Yay. It doesn't have boobies. It is a booby. Jesus and I are Capricorns. Oh, see, Smitty knows September 22nd to October 22nd is Libra. So now I know from that information another Libra, don't I? Don't I, Smitty? Budgie smugglers. Do not encourage him. More birds. Have you seen a dick sizzle or a bushit today? They're birds. They're birds. A bush tit. Have you seen a bush tit or a dick sizzle? That's what that could have been. Pretty sure that was a bush tit. Oh, they hit the metal siding to sharpen their beaks. Flock fact. I did not know that. I did not know what they were doing. I knew that they were driving me crazy. Pookie and my guy were born on the same day, not same year. I know what day that is. I know a day that we'll have a double birthday celebration. My ma was mad at me for mocking the funny name of woodpeckers. Oh, but they are funny. More birds. Hugh is a bird expert. If nobody knows about birds as much as Hugh Caldwell. Hugh loves birds. Pole vault is also a Capricorn. Oh, I did know that. Well, I didn't know you were a Capricorn, but I know when your birthday is almost the same as Jesus. So I did know that. You could be Jesus. Is that wrong to say? But I mean, you have the long hair. So there's a lot of birthdays now because it's 9 months after the drunken Christmas New Year parties. Science. That's science. If you wore a boxer short mask, it would grow the audience immediately. Oh no. Oh no. Jim Dalton pinned a tune, Dick Bird. Oh. Robert doesn't disclose his birthday. Let's get to Sunshine's also a Capricorn. Pole vault's a superstar. That's good. Yay. I'm excited to hear more about your new man friend. Look who's back. Is my friend Siegel. Good to see you. Got revelations. The birds are everywhere in heaven. Maybe we're being raptured. Ooh, you ordered the half-face mask. I kind of don't understand. I'm excited to see that. So when people ask Deep Burrito what's your sign, he usually flips the bird and says this. And that's how he wins friends and influences people. Dude, I'm sorry that there's so many ads today, but I really appreciate that you've watched them. The Dunkadoo. Is there really a bird called a Dunkadoo? I think now you're messing with me. I was okay with bush tit. I was okay with dick sissel. But Dunkadoo? I don't know. Or anybody get raptured this week? I was hoping. I didn't. I got money or a car from this year's rapture. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get raptured. I'm still here. What was that noise? Oh, which half? Left or right? That's a good question. That's why I can't, yeah. I'm confused. So, thank you 5 people who are still watching still, but are still like, I don't like this and don't want to push the like. Why am I trying to guilt you into? This is Valerie sad when 6 people don't like her stream. You know what the problem is on Friday, I got 55 likes or something stupid, like the most number of likes by double I've ever gotten. I don't know what happened there. I got so many. It was insanity. And so now I'm like, if I don't get the same number, I'm going to be like, Many Vibes right now is shaking her head at me. She's shaking her head. She's like, Valerie, stop looking at the metrics. Oh, right. Everyone would like. It's the old half-face one that I used to use. You see a lot more of my eyes and top half of my face. Oh, so it's like this half. I thought you meant like this half. And I was like, okay. I thought you were Phantom of the Opera in there. I didn't understand. We gotta touch grass. Charlie, we will see you soon, and we will be over at your show later. I was lurking on Friday. So Pookie also didn't get not raptured, and she got nothing either. A Dunkadoo is part of the heron family. Where in America do the Dunkadoo live? Google that, please. Or ask Jeeves, as I'm going to try to say now. Ooh, Sunshine's going to go feed her chickens and cook her steak and stuff. You are awesome, and we love you. And I'm sorry pole vault's so difficult. We are all here for you. That man's difficult. But hopefully his legs get better, and he can help you out sometime. And maybe mow the lawn. How would we know if the rapture came? You were really not surprised we are all still here. How would we know if the rapture came? Will somebody be gone? Like the whoever's good. I mean, I think if Spooky's still here, we know it didn't happen. But like, that'll be our benchmark. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yay, coffee. I have heard this ad also. Yep, 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 yep. Daisy's just getting ready for bed. It's about that time. You got a big day tomorrow, and I hope it goes well. I hope your work week goes easy. And I hope you like your new song that Bird wrote for you. That's not good for people who actually go missing. Oh yeah, that's true. That was the day. We missed a great day to like get a free murder, because you'd have been like, they were raptured. They're not in my trunk. They were raptured. See, we can't do it now. We lost it. We lost it. Oh, see, I go to bed at 9, so I'm like, this is not crazy to me. Especially on school nights. You would all still be here. Well, I mean, we would be here. I always said to Paul, I was like, I was hoping to get raptured. And he was like, in what world do you think you would ever get raptured? And I was like, thanks. I thought Jesus loved me. He told me in a song. So Sparky has also never heard of a Dunkadoo except at the donut shop. I would eat that. The American bittern is a species of wading bird in the heron family. It has a Nearctic distribution, breeding in Canada and the northern and central parts of the United States. So is a Dunkadoo a bittern? Which I've heard the word bittern, but I don't know if I know what it is. So Justine, have you seen a Dunkadoo? I don't know if it's still a thing. Can someone Google if Ask Jeeves is a thing? Can someone do Ask Jeeves? So the issue with this came about because there's so many words that I use. I think especially as an American, but just as a Valerie. Valerie uses words that are like if I say I need a tissue, I will say I need a Kleenex, and I won't say and I'm always using like the word for that I associate with, but I don't care if it's Kleenex brand. It could be a Puffs. I don't care. I need a Kleenex. I need a tissue. And it's kind of like, sometimes people do it with soda, in some places, everything's a Coke. And they'll be like, do you want a Coke? And you'll be like, yes. And they'll be like, what kind? And you'll be like, Sprite. And they'll be like, all right. And that's normal. But it's not normal for everyone. And so I'm trying to notice when I'm doing this and when I'm not being exact with my word. And so when I say, can someone Google this? I don't care if you look on Google. I'm using that as the word for search. Because before it was like Google was the original thing that searched the internet for me anyway. That was the first one that I used a lot. I mean, Alta Vista. But Google got stuck in my head. And I don't care if it's Google, and I don't want to get into the whole, is Google evil? Yes, it is. It's so horrible. What are they doing? But so I'm gonna try to say Ask Jeeves. Cause I don't think Jeeves has pissed anybody off yet. Dunkadoo could be the Galveston, Port Aransas, Corpus area. No. I've been there. That's what I'm saying. We missed it. I got so many people on my list. I'm kidding. You don't know about the rapture, but you're tuned to the mothership's frequency, and it's not here yet. Well, will you send me a note when you hear from them? Your entire Amazon search history is now masks. It's also drumsticks. Anthony will have revenge upon his resurrection when he raptures you, pole vault. This is true. Mary, so good to see you. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Flock fact, Paul says the rapture is not in the Bible once. It was invented in 1830. You know what else is not in the Bible? Pole vault. Did you know that pole vault is not in the Bible? Flock fact. Flock fact. A dunkadoo, also not in a Bible. Actually, I don't know that. Somebody asked Jeeves. The dunkadoo is a bittern. And Justine is like, I've never heard of a dunkadoo that was not at the donut stop. So my real butler is called Leaves. Flock fact, Ask Jeeves is no longer a standalone search engine, but its legacy lives on through ask.com, which is still operational as of 2025. Ask.com? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. That's that. Yeah, then Deep Burrito would know about it. So Robert said, there's a gray squirrel on his balcony digging in the pots. I took a walk today in like the same squirrel. Like I go around the park in a big circle, and the same squirrel was like right in front of me, like half the way around. And it was like looking back like it was afraid, and I was like, I'm going so slow. And it would run, but it just stayed right in front of me. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I do like the squirrels. In Glasgow, all soda drinks are called ginger. Oh. You know my favorite one is ginger beer. I love it. I love it. The original Ask Jeeves service, known for its animated butler mascot and natural language search capabilities, was rebranded to Ask.com in February 2006. Well, that was yesterday, marking the end of the Jeeves character. Well, it just happened 19 years ago. How am I supposed to know? You used Ask way back then. Then Google was born. Well, they just had, like the simplest, the Google one that was just so simple and it didn't have any bullshit and it didn't answer your thing in AI. Google means search in American vernacular socially. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's in America. Now I speak to people all over the world. I should be more exact. DuckDuckGo is a good search engine. Y'all live close to each other. That's what this season is about. Anthony died for us all. This is true. Hey, Jeeves. Oh, no. Let's not ask that, Herbs. Skipping Herbs. Oh, let's see. Yeah, no, it's hard. That there's a lot, I don't even know. I have no answers. I got no answers. Siegel said unicorns are mentioned 9 times in the Bible, in the Old Testament. Dunkadoos, not once. Not greyhounds? Yes. Dunkadoos? Not 0. The specific words pole vault are not in the Bible because it describes an athletic event that was not developed in the ancient world. No, it doesn't. It describes a rock star whose legs don't work and broke his pinky and now it's messed up. And he has a booger. The Bible does mention the use of poles for carrying sacred items like the Ark of the Covenant and uses the word vault to describe the celestial dome or firmament in Genesis. Who just asked ChatGPT? Who just asked? And then we got another one, Brave Search. Rapture is derived from the Latin translation of the Greek word harpazo in 1 Thessalonians 4, meaning snatch, to snatch away. The interpretation of this passage is a 19th century development. Herbs, you know what I got out of that? Snatch. Let's see. In Yorkshire, sweets, candy, are known as spice. Really? I've never heard that one. I like that. Uh-oh. Double thumbs down. I don't have anything hooked up today. My thing was super last minute. I've had a crazy weekend, and as I stated at the beginning, I don't got nothing set up today, so I do apologize. I'm actually shocked that I went the whole time. So we're doing We don't have it today, so apologies, Robbie. Sparky, when he was a kid, yeah, everything was Coke when I was a kid too. That's what I grew up to with. Like, I want a Coke, and they'd be like, "What kind?" And they'd be like, "Dr. Pepper." That was, yeah. Some people know too much about disposal methods. Um, he just checked. He just checked. You're having a friend in the UK send me a Wombles. Oh, how fun! I love it. Oh, this is awesome. Seagull said a nurse gave him a Bible, and you have Bible study every night. That is awesome. I didn't know it. I don't know. Well, rest in peace, Pole Vault. We will really miss you. You've been a good friend. What am I going to do with all my time today and the rest of the week if you're not going to message me? Oh, no. Bird says soda water is pop. Oh, soda water in Louisiana is pop in Mississippi. Yeah. I don't like when I want soda water. Sometimes they give you tonic water, and I'm like, who the hell drinks that? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's good that you can let us know. Yeah, I'm glad you let us know so we can be prepared. Yay. Oh, poor Oregon Trail. How we lost pole vault. Look, wow, Bird got a Bible in 72 and it survived 3 floods. That's huge. I don't think. Yeah. I don't have any of my like family Bibles. I didn't get any of them. But I think my dad has some of them. So I like how scientific y'all are. Y'all are so much into science. So shocking. Oh, good question, Justine. What kind of flowers do you want? Aww. Not your oxen. Your lovely Viking drank club soda, tonic water. Like the sweet one? I just want the, yeah. I don't like the sweet one. Yeah. Yeah, your Bible is right on top of your monitors. Don't tell people where your passwords are. Now everybody knows. So I heard this as a kid, deep, like that. That was like something they would say. And one time, I was I was probably like 17. I'm a jerk, 17-year-old, just total asshole. And we're like, we're gonna smoke out the Bible, and I don't know how many pages. Like, the Bible has like extra pages sometimes in the back, like there's just blank pages. And so we didn't actually like smoke any scripture or anything. We tried so hard and we failed so hard. It was not. I heard that and it was not true. They just burnt right. We were just like, damn it. It wasn't nice. Everybody, all the Wombles, remember you're a Womble. I'm gonna come back up. I missed it. So Paul Vaught's gonna eat the flowers because he's starving. Starving. All he has is the steak that Sunshine's cooking. So no. Oh. Oop, oop, you got Tanqueray and tonic. I was a jerk. I'm still a jerk, but I was especially a jerk. Okay, like a thief would even look at. It's a good thing there's no thieves watching now. Good thing. Good thing no thieves watch this show. We're safe. We're safe. Bird just lets the hackers keep all his passwords. Ooh, Justine has her Oxford and the Apocrypha from my college days, along with a Latin Bible. I love that. I have mine. I think I got it when I graduated high school. This one that I have currently, and from my grandma, and I like it. But the one I had growing up, I'm like always like, where did it go? I have no idea. These pages are for you to write your own ending. Land River wins. Land River wins. I think that'd be stinky. I think that'd be stinky. I hope you do jump up on Camp Gmail. That'll be awesome. Well, we did that too. We did that. We did a carrot. We did an apple. They were fine. You know, the carrot worked. The carrot was fine. The carrot worked well. Carrot was good. Worked well. Was fine. Found the carrot a week later. Not good, y'all. Not good. No. Valerie messed up. Valerie messed up by not disposing immediately of the carrot, but it's like, got too high. Don't get too high when smoking a carrot, because, yeah, regrets. I've had a few. Yeah, me and just, it's true. Learned some Latin when you were an altar boy. I was an altar boy too. I was an altar boy girl. We just call them acolytes, but yeah. No. My Revelations, the final chapter. Why not? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John can do it. So can Bird. You can't yet. Pansies are edible. Yeah. Done that. Mm-hmm. The only thing I was like, I was like, are we smoking pansies? I was getting very confused. Look at you with your fancy salad. Look at you with your fancy Latin. Yep. Zach has good advice. Pole vault, wait for the steak. You're getting a steak. It's going to be delicious. No, not out of a fish. I have never listened to the Bible on tape. And you chose to study that in Greek. Ooh, look how fancy you are. So Deep was in charge of the incense burner. He loved waving that thing around, smoke it up like I was being on stage. Our regular church only did, I'm Episcopalian. Our regular church only did incense on, like, I'm trying to think of what day it was. It was something for Lent. I feel like that was the only day we ever got the incense thing. And the priest did it. I didn't do it. But I would do, like, come and light all the candles at the beginning, and then I would be the assistant for communion, and then I'd be like, I have to hold the Bible while they read it in the middle, and then you put all the candles out at the end. They made me work as a child. Let's see. Oh, it was good knowing you. We'll see you later, Sparky. Let's all go say hello to Charlie. And I think it's time anyway. And it's my lunchtime. I'm going to eat lunch. I have 56 minutes before the marathon that's running right now finishes, and I can get to work because they've closed all the roads between my house and the studio for a giant marathon that they're calling the Boulder-thon, which I'm also grumbling in my tea about. Boulder-thon. Ultimate spinach. I have not. But I bet they do soon. I bet somebody has. Let's see. Yay. You're going to be awesome, Zach. It's going to be great. So, yeah. Let's go check out the Ultimate Spinach, Scritty Politti, the Dunkadoo. These are things we're asking Jeeves. I'm buying Ask Jeeves right now. I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back. Ooh, Justine's going candle shopping. This is true. So Deep was in charge of incense burner, ringing the bells, holding the collection plate, holding communion plate, drinking the surplus wine, which was always local Lambrusco. Oh, I bet yours was better than ours. So check out the song Mind Flowers by Ultimate Spinach. Yeah, I haven't heard of it either, but let's all go listen to that right now. Gary Hubbs, go look up Ultimate Spinach, and the song is called Mind Flowers. And also, if you did your Songtember song, don't forget to send it to Pete John so that it's on the Songtember show. I don't know what I'm doing here. What does this mean? I don't know. Hugh wants to do a pop music collab, so if you are interested in doing that, get with Hugh. Valerie cannot function right now, but if you want me to go like Scooby Dooby Doo up, let me know. And yeah, just y'all, thank you so much for being awesome. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you everybody for hitting that like. It got up to a normal number. I appreciate that. Thank you for everybody who gifted super chats and memberships. D Burrito, Timber Traveler, Lauren, Mr. Smith. I really appreciate all y'all. And who like renewed your, y'all are awesome. I really appreciate y'all. I thank you, Birdfinger, for paying my rent by watching 6 advertisements. You're the best. You win. And yeah, everybody have a great rest of your day. And I just hope that, is that what I'm doing? Is that what's happening? I'm like, I'm like, see, I live in Michigan, but I live here. That is what's happening. I will see you all on Friday for Friday Song Club. We've got sound sessions next Friday night. There is a slight chance I have a Wednesday open this week, possible to do Lies and Love songs, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for it or if I have the energy for it. But if I do, it might be this week. It'll be a surprise. It'll be as a surprise as the Dunkadoo. So yeah, don't also... Gary, look out. There's a Dunkadoo behind you. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday. Big kisses. See you soon. Happy birthday, Land Rover. Happy birthday, Kitty. Bye, everybody.